I saw that weird guy that was talking about his period at the gym today again in the locker room. He did not mention his menses today though. Why would my timer? It like the key like broke. Hang on. There we go. I fixed it. All right, we are back in this fucking dolphin level. We almost got the checkpoint yesterday, I think, but Panga decided he wanted this section to be the longest section ever known to man, so I'm gonna have to remember how to play this. Bigger. Chicken dinner. Dude, we're supposed to get some snow today. Pretty hyped about it. Dude, how I should not have lived as long as I did. That was crazy. Oh yeah, who's ready for the new Destiny 2 expansion today, baby? $35 and raining. I mean, it could rain. It's like borderline here, temperature wise. One second. Dude, here's a question I found myself asking myself today. What's like, I don't even know what's the I don't know how to phrase it. Like, I don't want to say statute of limitations, but like, what's the like, if you're gonna hold the door for someone who's going into a building that you're leaving, or vice versa, what's the threshold with which you decide I'm gonna hold the door for this person? Because I was leaving the gym today, and there was a guy who was like coming in from the parking lot, and he was like pretty far away, and he gave me, like, I let the door close behind me, and he gave me like the stinkiest stink eye that I have ever been on the receiving end of in my life. For me, it's more like, it's not about steps, it's about, will the door fully close before you get to it? If the answer is no, I hold the door for you. If the answer is yes, I do not hold the door for you. Because for me, holding the door for someone is about like circumventing the awkwardness of trying to open a door while it's shutting. Because that's like awkward, right? And you're trying to, like, you're doing someone the courtesy of making that process easier for them. And this guy, like, he like the door had been shut for like a good like 2 seconds before he got to it. And like, while we passed each other, he just gave me like the dirtiest fucking look. It's only weird if you stood there and stared him down as the door closed. Well, I did do that, yeah, so. Maybe he thinks you're fucking his wife and it's not about the door at all. Well, yeah, that's true. I am doing it. Surely he doesn't know. Dude, that's why I died. I died because I was like, I saw the fire part coming in. Okay, that's very similarly inspired by that scene from Austin Powers where the guy is standing there while the steamroller is slowly coming at him at like fucking like 0.1 miles per hour. Yo, what's up, Tech? A very similar vibe. Okay, I was wondering what was gonna happen when the timer ran out. That's quite the door, man. Fishing Boo door is that's definitely a new one. About Peeps, like the candy? The only acceptable form of Peeps consumption is in Pepsi form. Peeps are gross, but because here's why Peeps are gross. Because marshmallow isn't good by itself. Marshmallow is only good as like an accoutrement. It's good. Dude, Sauce would be so proud of me. It's only good with something else. It's like cinnamon. Like you're not gonna eat cinnamon on its own, right? It's good with something. And so that's why, like, Peeps, I eat Peeps and I'm just like, this is just like not good. Is the debate just, are they good or not? Is there some kind of question as to like what's the debate? I'm dead. If they should be eaten fresh or stale? What a fucked up question. If the shape of the Peep matters, there are other shapes besides like the bunny shape. Dude, so Peeps did like a collaboration a couple of years ago with Pepsi. They made the Peeps Pepsi. And we saw a case at Target one day and we were like, oh, let's buy this. Because, you know, why not? There's one in the fridge, I'm good. But yeah, so we bought the Peeps Pepsi. We bought a whole case of it. Just out of curiosity, is the Peepsy that's in the fridge, is that from when we bought it? Because that was like 3+ years ago. Okay, yeah, that no one should consume that. But she tried it, I didn't. It's fine vintage. She tried it, I didn't. She said it was all right. Which I imagine is fine because I imagine it's just kind of like a vanilla Coke type situation. But so I was moving out of my old apartment and we had this fucking case of Peeps Pepsi. And we were like, well, we're not gonna take this with us, so we just left it in the fridge. And I really wish that I could have seen the look on the new tenant's face when they opened up the fridge and it was completely empty, sans a case of fucking Peeps flavored Pepsi. again! Oh my god! What a door, man. Oh my god. So, I was thinking about this. This pause menu has to be layer 3, right? I don't think I've seen... What the fuck is this? Oh, I hate that. Oh god, that is cursed. All right, so I see. Okay, I think I understand how I get the... I understand how I get the portrait here. Maybe I... What do we got? Truman! Wow, I just hit puberty. Truman! Dude, I haven't seen that dude in a hot minute. I think I want... Do I want to wait? Dude, this is cursed as fuck. Okay, I want to do it like that. If I go fast, press select. Oh, I was like, why? Then I remember that select toggles the fishing boom movement. Good luck, Stinky. Thanks. What's up, Meg? Because holding select like restarts you from the like not the beginning of the level, but like it kills you basically. Okay, so I need him to be like over near me, and then. Something like that, maybe? I'm not gonna lie, I am a little stinky. I did not shower after the gym. I'm in my stink era. Oh, I gotta spin there, okay. This is incredibly cursed. Hi. Get in your head. You ever go boing when you see the switches going bonkers? I mean, kinda, yeah. Maybe not like consciously, but I feel like there's just like a little bit of subconscious like I hear ska music playing when I see them. Hear the toasters playing. I'm like not paying attention to me. I'm paying attention to the fish and boo. The fish and bussy. I still love the stationary fishing boo sprite with the feet. Maybe I do want to let him pass me. Me, when I see the road rage driver, I'm brake checking out of spite, pull out a gun in his fucking his driver's seat. Not my finest work. I think it's just wait. You tried? I did, and you know what? No one can say I didn't. Shoot or shoot, exactly. Me when the guy behind me pulls out a gun. See, that was funny. That's the callback. Okay, so the height issue is something I'm gonna. Can I stop just walking off this fucking platform to my death? I think it's like one tile bigger than it is or something. Yeah. I don't like. I need to find out. I need to figure out like a smoother way of doing this. Hey, what's up, Ghost? How you doing? How's the savage prog been going? Chilling before bed. Nice. Can I remember to spin there, please? Okay, I need to like wake up here. Dude, I feel like this should not be that hard. Like, this is a pretty... Removing the flick from the fish and boo, really, like, that is That is truly neutering him, like... Okay, so jump up, grab that on the first jump. I didn't mean to hit... I see what to do, though. Then I don't know what. Okay, so that's gonna turn into a fish and boo after I kick the switch to the left. So I need to throw the throw block, land on the dolphin, and then spin. Good luck, brutal camera shift action. Bobby, you're a funny guy. Did anyone ever tell you that? Hey, it's Demolition Deathmatch and M7S got sick on my party during part 1, dropping AoEs where seeds needed to go. Yeah, it'll happen. Thanks, now I know. Yeah. I'm the ultimate judge of humor. Hope you're doing well. I hope the ROM hacking is going well. I know you've been hard at work for a long time. Made a boss fight. I only had one boss fight in my hack and it was hot garbage. But like, it was easy, so it was fine. But it was definitely hot garbage. Boss fights are hard, man. They're really hard to make. I also just like don't like boss fights a lot, so like unless they're like really well made. So I tended to try and say I tend to, like I have a historic ROM hacking presence. Well, they're easy to make. They're hard to make good. But I'm sure you're gonna do a great job. Okay, so I have to jump up there. Then I gotta like probably wait for him to dip. Dip, potato chip. In my head, I thought, man, this section's like pretty chill so far. And then I thought, man, I've had that thought before. And then like halfway through the minute-long section, some like turbo fucked up obstacle gets introduced that completely removes all of the chill. Twitch Mobile isn't running like unwashed ass today. That's nice. Happy to hear that. I was watching Dr. K on mobile earlier. It was okay. My hatred for the Twitch mobile app mostly comes from like the UI/UX. I've never had like no, that's not true. You know what? You know what the Twitch mobile app does suck at is playing clips. I have never played a clip on the Twitch mobile app once where it didn't like stop playing like 10% of the way through, like stop playing the video, continue playing the audio, and then catch up at like the last 20% of the clip. There's a blank screen for like 30 seconds. Sometimes it wouldn't play at all. Yeah, it's crazy that like the Twitch app, which for my money should be good at one thing, playing video, is not good at the one thing it was designed to do. Part of me is hoping it's 0 to 2 before the patch. The other part knows it's not going to happen because of your work schedule. I would say it's definitely, it is a challenge to do that. Yes, because there's like, I would say M8's not crazy hard, but there are a couple big wall mechanics. Moonlight, or Beck and Moonlight's a pretty big wall for people, so they like learn how to read it. I can work around having fewer features because I'm poor, but I need playback from somewhere besides my desk computer. Yeah. What's this song from? I do like this song, but I don't actually know the song. The Hooded Edge remix. Definitely got some Hooded Edge vibes for sure. Sometimes the mobile app does not let you type in chat. Again, I feel like it's only designed to do a couple select things, and the fact that it's terrible at them is like pretty impressive considering, you know, multi-billion-dollar company. Donkey Kong Land. You know, for the amount of like Super Mario World Kaizo that I play, it's actually astonishing how few like classic Nintendo games I've played. Never played. I have played Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. Yeah, dude, you got the Baba Yaga up arrow seal of approval. Although you better be careful. I hear the up arrow. I hear the arrows are patented now as indication in this hack. Dr. Mario, I guess that is a classic Nintendo game, but that wasn't really what I was thinking of. I have played Super Metroid. I played like I have played I played like, you know, probably about 20 screens of Super Metroid when I was a child. And then I did like a full playthrough as an adult a couple years back. But I never played. I have played Ocarina of Time, but I never played Majora's Mask, which is like a lot of people's favorite. I've never played any of the Metroid Prime games. It's weird because I love Metroidvanias, but I did play the SNES Jurassic Park game. I don't know if that was 2, but I remember there was a SNES Jurassic Park game that I had. Dude, anybody remember Uniracer? Dude, that game was my shit. Is it El Coco? Oh, well, now it is. Super Star Wars. I did play Shadow of the Empire as a child. Everyone has a weird racing game they are obsessed with. Yeah, dude, Uniracers was crazy. It was like you raced like unmanned unicycles. Very strange game. Whoops. Crash Team Racing. Never played Crash Team Racing. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit PS1. Yes. I actually have played that. Diddy Kong Racing was great. I did play Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, dude, Uniracers was a banger. Why can't I kick this? Hello? Actually, it probably wasn't, but Bomberman Fantasy Race. That sounds like a banger. I never got into Bomberman. Bomberman has great music though. I never played Super Mario Galaxy, which from what I understand is probably for the best. Cat, are we Super Mario 64 truthers or what? Do we think that Super Mario World 60 or Super Mario 64 is a good game? Did a hidden demo for Crash Team Racing on the Spyro games? I did not know that was a thing. Here's the thing. Do I acknowledge that Super Mario? Yeah, exactly. They did not age. I think we actually had this conversation at some point on my stream while I was playing Poop Jump, because I started to say something and I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember having this conversation when I was editing a short from Poop Jump. Doom 1 and 2. I mean, Doom 1. It was because they just didn't figure out camera controls yet. That's the big issue with a lot of early 3D, like third-person games, is that they had not figured out how to intuitively let you control a camera. Yeah, so I you know, I had a SNES when I was a kid, but like I was a little young for it. Like, I had played SMW, probably played like 10 exits or something. You know how you are when you're like really young and playing video games, and you just like, you don't really understand the concept of like completing a game. You're just playing a game. How do I want to do that? So like, but like 64 was the first console that like came out while I was a like conscious human being, and I remember getting it for Christmas with Super Mario 64, and like, yeah, man, that game fucked back in the day. But like, I actually think Doom 1 and 2 have aged pretty well. I played more Doom 1 when I was a kid. I never really played Doom 2, but my cousin, my uncle had a computer when we would go visit him. I mean, I assume he had it all the time, not just when we would go visit him. The way I phrased that was a little funny, but an Icon of Sin? I think that was no, well, I think I don't remember. It gets so confusing with a Chocolate Island in Super Mario World. The most vivid memory I have of Super Mario World is definitely the first castle, the second part where you get to like the part with the layer 2 like big fucking whatever they are slamming down. Big pillars. That's like the most clear memory I have of playing Super Mario. I guess what would probably happen is I would probably start a new file every time I would get there. Or every time I'd load up the game, I'd probably just start a new file and get to around that part of the game and then it's like get bored. I'm like stuck at the, I wonder if I want to like, I have an idea. Yeah, I used to go over to my uncle's and play Doom all the time. Fun to try and like play some of those custom Doom, like what are they called? WADs? Doom WADs, yeah. Ampersam's like really into Doom WADs, right? I think I've seen him streaming those before occasionally. Maybe that? Maybe I kick... They are? Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought so. I thought I saw them streaming those a bunch. They definitely seem fun. There's like some really cool looking ones. I feel like I saw Shoujo playing one at some point. Well, they're just playing vanilla. Oh, maybe. Isn't there one that's called? There's like a really famous one called like My House WAD or something like that, right? It's like the one that's like maybe not. We call them iWads. My house.wad. Yeah. I feel like I've definitely heard of that one. Maybe one day. Check them out. Are you excited to play Star Wars in Destiny today? Hell yeah. Dude, I'm gonna soy jack so hard when I get the Millennium Falcon in Destiny. I have to, it's gotta be. I mean, I did do it once without, but like. I need to do a bigger jump there so that I don't die. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh man. I feel like I got really far early and now I can't do any of the shit that I was doing. Which is classic Kaizo, first try luck. Nah, because I can't grab it quick enough. How are you today, Unsung 9 Heroes? Hope you're doing. You're feeling icky as hell? Are you sick or just got the ick? Man, I struggling here. Got that post-holiday sickness. I had what I think was a post-holiday sickness. I still feel a little irritation in the nasal region, but I literally I just could not stop sneezing on Saturday, and I literally must have sneezed 100 times, and I actually the next day I woke up and my fucking ribs were sore, and my abs were my abdomen was sore from sneezing so much. It felt like I got a gnarly ab workout. I think I've already talked about that on the stream. No, it's coming back. Your throat is killing you? Yeah, I got lucky I didn't have any throat. That was literally my only symptom, so I don't know if I just had some allergic reaction or something. I am still feeling a little irritation in the nasal region of France. What are we doing? Thank you. I guess if I try to be as left as I possibly can, maybe? I have an idea. Maybe, okay, actually I have an idea. Guys, did you know that I have an idea? I have an idea. Definitely having like a hard time figuring this part out. I think I need more coffee. I think that's the answer. A figular. Right now I am not the figular. What is on off X14? What is this? What is this? On off X14. Shut up. So goddamn silly, dude. The indication is so silly. I gotta jump sooner. I gotta figure that part out. Like, I have like a loose understanding of that, but not like a, I need to, I don't know, tighten it up, I guess. Like, I need to, It's Giving Tuesday. Forgot about giving. It's giving apples. Ah, dude. I wonder what she's doing right now. I don't know if I actually talked about this. I know I told like people in Discord about it, but we went to like a local cider mill like a couple months ago. And there, you know, this place is, it's definitely like like Instagram influencer bait. I don't know how else to describe it. If you understand what I mean by saying that, then you understand what I mean. But yeah, I hear him enough. There was this like obvious like Instagram influencer girly there, and we were sitting like eating, you know, eating our pie or whatever. There's this table of fucking like, you know the type, and one of them just goes, "It's Giving Apple," and I'm like, there's no way you just said that. Yeah, dude, it's a cider mill. No fucking shit. A gaggle of, I believe it's called a murder of influencers. I don't know what to do there. Like, I know what to do there. I just, like, there's gotta be a way to set that up that, like, doesn't suck ass. Maybe I need to kick it later so that I'm like further to the right, because like my brain is like, don't kick it later, you'll be higher up in the air, but like I'll also be further to the maybe. Couldn't hurt to try. Maybe I want to do that, so like obviously don't hit the muncher, but like that seems like it could have worked if I didn't hit the muncher. That seems closer to not being like giga ass. It is in my most watched Twitch channel. Oh shit, you know that's right. Where else are you gonna get? Oh shit, I forgot to add my new channel points reward that Ratio made for me. Oops. I can play it for you guys though. Here it is. And it's just like, bah, fuck you, suck my dick. Underwear thief, how the heck is it going? Okay, so I see like how it has to happen. I need to be like juking. The fishing boot needs to be like rising, and I have to go like, I need to be left. Fishing boot needs to be right and going up. Then I go bop bop. Bop bop. You stayed up too late? Were you staying up too late build crafting your new build for the brand new Destiny 2 Renegades campaign? Surely. Known Destiny 2, famed Destiny 2 enjoyer, underwear thief. Might be surprised to hear this, but not a chance. I think chance. Build crafting your Dark Knight for Ultimate, though. Hell yeah, dude. We're doing some Ultimate tonight. Some Ultima Weapon Ultimate. The weapons refrain, as it's known. Yeah, she's gonna be watching the Dark Knight tonight, and she's making a build. I like Titan. Titan's a fun phase. I think Garuda's a fun phase too. It's really just Ifrit. Ifrit's kind of like Funk Shoeville. My most viewed clip is Cask during Howling Braid. Oh fuck! Sorry. I'm not kidding. That clip would be 100,000 times. Fuck! Oh, sorry. Ooh, the sorry makes it 1,000 times funnier. Man. All right. So based on how like this hack has been, I'm gonna assume that I can kind of like, I'm gonna try and do this in like one go. Allegedly. Allegedly what? You're allegedly early. I'm not done with stream for another like 2-3 hours, man. What are you doing? You're so early. Somehow Super Mario World wasn't in your top categories? That's really weird considering if I was your most watched stream. Although I guess if I was your most watched stream all year, I've only really been playing like a lot of SMW for the past like 6 months. I feel like it was a lot of other games for a while. I feel like I only really started to get back into Super Mario World in like September. First Berserker Kazan. Yeah, Expedition 33, Night Rain. We were a variety angle for a little while. You're so close to forgetting about that game, dude. That game could have been so good if they just decided to like realize that what was good about the game was the boss fights and like lean into that instead of trying to make like the worst exploration I've ever seen. Dude, I need to lock in. We got fucking 14 on-off switches to hit here. What a dumb muncher. Why is that muncher there? It's such a silly muncher. Okay, I think it's something like that. Always assume you can't because Final Fantasy 14 is hard. I know that's on God, that's true. Oh God, dude, I'm sleepy. Tuesdays are rough because I always get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning to like go do shit before I stream, and then I stay up till 2 a.m. because it's a raid night. So obviously I need to... Yeah, Tuesday's Raid Shadow Legends night for sure. I'm just gonna have to figure that out. Like I have a vague idea of what it wants me to do there. So like what's gonna happen is I'm gonna grab the throw block. I need to time grabbing the throw block so that I land on it when it's a dolphin, kick the throw block up, spin, and then it's going to become... It's gonna end on Fish and Boo, right? Because it's an even number, so it's going to stay what it was. So I gotta kick up the throw block and spin. It's just timing it is gonna be tricky. Tuesdays are when you take your special juice? Hell yeah. Juice the fuck up. So pause just a moment there. Wow, okay, well, didn't say that to me. Whatever. I would never talk to you. Get the fuck out of here, kid. Talks a big game, and then when DSR comes back up on the clip show, all of a sudden, oh, take me back, take me back. There, now he won't know. That's not the way, dude. Do you think listening without, do you think watching without sound means that I can't hear you? DSR, you say? Can I stop dropping the fucking block, bro? I do that so much. Oh my god, you got a month? Oh wait, you mean a Final Fantasy. I thought you were talking about work. I was like, damn dude, I'm jealous. Wish I had a month off of work. Work is busting your balls. Lucky. Dark Soul, yeah, DSR, Dark Souls Remastered. Dude, I could go for a Dark Souls rando sometime in the not too distant future. Something like that. Ooh, dude, because like, thinking about it, I'm like, well, I got Destiny shit in the next few weeks. Not that I'm gonna be like grinding that super hard, but then Final Fantasy right after that. Difficult. Play the new League in PoE 2. I'm not a big PoE 2 enjoyer. I love PoE 1, but I do not. Like I've tried several times several times now to get into PoE 2, and I just find it miserable to play. It's just like so slow and clunky and boring. Yeah. I sadly I'm too much of a PoE 1 zoomer to play PoE 2. They took away what like is the biggest appeal of PoE 1 to me, which is the point in the game where you just like fucking like I don't play PoE to be like tremendously challenged. Like I play PoE because it's fun to like build your character and fucking blast content. PoE 2 is not for the blasters. And like also just like I remember the when PoE 2 first went into early access, I remember like trying to get into it and like I wasn't really having that great of a time. And then they like nerfed, I was at endgame maps and they like nerfed the shit out of my build. And I had like no money to respec. I had no real way to pivot except playing the long ass campaign again to start a completely new character. And I went, you know what? Fuck that. And I loaded up PoE 1. And holy shit, just starting out on the beach in PoE 1, you were like 10,000 times faster than you are at endgame PoE 2. Like, it's crazy. They stopped doing that because of that disaster. Well, that wasn't really my point, though. My point wasn't that they did that. My point was that I realized that, like, endgame, that literally waking up on the beach in PoE 1 is zoomier than endgame PoE 2. And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm probably good. And I did try one more time in the most recent PoE 2 league to get into PoE 2, and I got maybe through like 4 or 5 zones, and I was like, dude, this game is just not for me. PoE 1 many mechanics. So the thing about PoE 1 and how many mechanics it has is like once I started enjoying PoE 1, once I just started taking it like one mechanic at a time and like just basically ignoring everything else. Like every league I picked a new mechanic to learn, and eventually I learned them all. Or most of them. It's funny because like I don't think this is how they I imagine this is not how they intended it, but I feel like PoE 2 is a great gateway drug into PoE 1. Dude, I don't fucking know what to do here. Whoops, I did. The arms tree. Yeah, I quit that league pretty fast, and I think it's because I set myself up for failure in many ways. One way was that I convinced myself that I would enjoy doing a like pseudo solo self-found type thing with a couple of friends, and I did not. SSF is just not for me. I mean, it's not your fault. Number 2 is that I decided that I wanted to league start the first build I ever learned Path of Exile with, which was Righteous Fire. And Righteous Fire is a great build for new players because it's so easy to play and simple that you can focus on learning the mechanics of the game and not having to worry about how difficult your build is to play. It's very simple to build, it's very simple to play, and it has really, really great resources for new players via the main content creator that plays it. However, if you're an experienced PoE player, it's kind of fucking boring. So I think it's that. I think it's that, but I should have kicked the block up. So those things all combined to make me get really bored really fast with the new PoE League. And I just didn't really feel like leveling a new character, so I just kind of quit. And I mean, I learned a lesson. The league does seem cool, but it honestly, I don't know. The new Legion seems kind of annoying. The way it just fucking like puts fucking walls everywhere in your map is like really annoying. Okay, so I need to let him get a little lower than that. Or did I say Legion? I meant Breach, yeah. Yeah. It's not great. But hey, I learned my lesson. Don't play Righteous Fire. Holy fuck, dude. I need to like pull him left more or something. I just didn't finish it. Yeah, potentially. I didn't really fuck too much with the breach stuff in the campaign, because if there's one thing I've learned about PoE 1, although they've been getting better about it, is that the new league mechanic is almost always going to be overtuned as fuck and will destroy you in the campaign. Actually, no, I did do a little bit of Legion. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. I now that I'm thinking about it, I did do a little bit of it more in the campaign this time. Because that was how you got like all the good like low level gear. Yeah. Also, I feel like this is like one of the few leagues in recent history that, aside from like the tree stuff, because the tree stuff gave you like very good like early and mid game loot, but like the later game loot seemed like it was kind of cheeks this league. Okay, that's what I want to do. I want to what the fuck? Okay, maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I'm just sticking to I'm not gonna do you really think we're gonna fucking count the on-offs there? I'm not, well, no, because I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna die until I understand what I need to do. fucking well, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. They nerfed all the not quite my tempo. I'm just gonna go until someone throws a chair at my head. God, I remember watching that movie with Holy Pun's Batman, and shoot like that end scene where it, like when the music cuts out and it gets really slow and it just like intensely focuses on fucking Miles Teller's like face. Which movie? Whiplash. And she just goes, is he gonna fucking die? She thought he was gonna have like a heart attack or something. Yo, what's up, Five Factor? That shit was so funny, dude. That movie is so good, man. It was so stressful. I don't think it's that stressful. Oh wait, hang on. So they nerfed all the juicer strats, and there isn't a reason to hard grind the league mechanic late. Yeah, I don't know. They definitely nerfed all the did they nerf strong boxes? That was my juice last league. That shit was choice, man. Cause like strong boxes were like definitely like a Gamba strat, but when you hit big, and it just made it so worth it. They're the only strat now. That is unfortunate. Although it is fun, but I understand why only having like one viable juicer strat kind of sucks. Honestly, my biggest issue with PoE 1 right now is just that E17s are just... they're just... like... they're not fun. And they are just so fucking strong compared to T16s. So hard. Like if your build is not like can't comfortably run like a shitload of T17 mods. It's just like so much weaker than a build that can. All right, we're gonna try a big jump there. He gives me room for a big jump. Just count all 14. God, stupid. I don't know how to count. It was good. It's a fun section. It's just like, it was fucking, I think probably the longest section so far in the hack. It was so, dude, it was so long. But like, it was cool. Like, all the setups were cool. Yeah, the variety dolphins was cool. I thought a lot of how it was used was neat. Just boo rings are, I don't know. I feel like boo rings are one of those things in Kaizo that they just like, they look really scary, but like once you get kind of locked in, like you just kind of see the code and you figure it, like, I don't know. I feel like boo rings, once you learn to kind of focus more on the space in between the boo rings than the actual boo rings themselves, how the fuck am I alive? I feel like boo rings become not too bad of an obstacle. They're just set up to work, or they're like literal hell. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, is like the top, like there's very little ambiguity to how you're supposed to do things in that section. Like, it's all very like, there's only one time to go, and if you don't go now, you're dead. I feel like they're definitely like all style. Okay, that just kind of worked. It's about how you look at the boost, not how you move. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. Again, it's what I do is I try and focus more on the space in between the boos, because if you focus on the boos, you're gonna jump straight into them. So you focus on the space in between them, and that kind of like, I don't know, that's how my mind looks at boo rings. Also how my mind looks at Dave Matthews Band. The space between. I was also wrong. It ends on dolphin, not on fish and boo. Wait, what about? am I getting trolled? No. Oh. Okay. All right. In there. That was like a really easy section, all things considered. Was there a troll that I missed, or was the troll the dolphin going into the pipe? That felt like it was very generous. Hell yeah, dude. Pretty chill level. Well, okay, that was a pretty chill section. You counted to 14. That's the first section in the hack. There's one other section I feel like. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The second half of the Pablo level. Is there a troll there? Oh, the Kaizo block, I guess. That's kind of, yeah, I guess the Kaizo block. I accidentally reset my timer. I to 14. What's going on? We'll go 46, 50s. Sprite Kaizo block was we're confusing. Yeah, I was confused because I actually thought there was going to be a Kaizo block there because there was such open space, but I got there without the Yoshi and I just like kind of bounced around a little bit and I didn't hit a block. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess there's no block here. And then I kicked the Yoshi up and it hit the block and I was like, oh, okay, I got the portrait here, right? Yeah. All right, Resurrections. How do I... Because I was going down? Oh, I just avoid that. I love this gimmick, dude. This is one of my favorite levels in Yump 2. That level's so good, dude. I love that level. I mean, Gwampa World 3! To be fair, that is also one of my favorite levels in Gwampa World 3, but... Whoa! Okay. I just hold jump here. You're like a roll. I'll bounce. That's a spin. Okay. Yeah, that Yump 2 level's so good. Man, Yump 2 is such a fucking banger hack. Okay, Okay, I'm guessing that sound is the bullet bill timer. Whoa! Okay, dude, this is so cool. Oops. Eat this. God. The indication in this hack is so fucking silly. Eat this, pants grab. So my guess is that this section is gonna be crazy long because this shit is all like pretty free so far. Oops. And God does not give with both hands, so. I need a whole jump. I need to stop doing that. If he's a little far to the left, I can hold left. I gotta hit the side. My question is, Is the second half of this music gonna kick in when you get to the second half of this? That'd be pretty sick. I think I want to eat real quick. Also gonna take a break soon. I'm gonna be a good, healthy gamer. Okay, so I need to do that late. I think I just need to hold right when I die there. Okay, as soon as I spawn. Okay, so I think what I'm doing is I spawn, I eat, and then, or I tongue, and then immediately dismount, so I hit the coin block. Then I'll go up into the thing, land on the coin block. That is my theory. That's just a game theory. Okay, I think I want to tongue and ditch at the same time then. This is some Stardew Valley X-File. This is actually Celeste music. Actually, this is Celeste music. Your favorite game? Bigger jumps. Okay, I have a plan. I think I want to like get closer to the thing and then ditch and eat at the same time. That seems like the first real hard trick of the level. For this section and the level. That's right. I gotta figure it out. The specific. Alright, you know what? I'm being that guy. I'm being that guy. We're gonna pause. I'm gonna take a break. Making good progress today. Let's take a break. BRB. What the fuck, man? Okay, this actually seems pretty easy. No, gimme. You get so many chances. Is this guy gonna have like 80 billion health? Yes. I wonder how much health he has. Probably 5 would be my guess. Not 5. Okay, finally! Jesus Christ! How many boss fights was that? Like fucking 6? In there! Let's go! Holy shit. Nice. In there, boys. Ew. No! No! You fucking cunt! What the hell? That's so mean. What a cunt. Holy shit. What a piece of shit. Yeah, Waterworld's a great movie. What a piece of shit. What an actual just fucking scumbag. I don't even want to think about it. My soul has left my body, never to return. I am a husk of a man. And I will remain that way for all eternity. Oh. My melee uptime.
You can get. I fucking hate melee, so I can't wait to be one next
I know,
year.
dude. It's so annoying. My uptime, dude. I'm gonna lose 1/4 of a GCD if we do this strat normally. What do you mean your cast times?
What do you mean that you also?
Oh, I'm missing my positionals. What's true north? Ooh, the melee. This has got to be like a super long one, I'm imagining. Or permanent. It's not permanent. Not permanent. Fucking asshole.
I gotta go to beat path. Yeah, you're gonna go.
What are you?
You're in front.
We are more back than we've ever been previously. I can't tell if the sound is too loud. I'm just gonna restart the level. So Skaggs, how's the maker holiday extravaganza testing going? Hack looks pretty cool from what I've seen. I don't know what to do for this second jump. Like I know what needs to happen, but I don't know how to do it. Oops. I feel like it's some kind of variation on what I did there. I wasn't really ready for what was happening there. I mean, I got the gist of that part. I just need to figure out the timing a little bit better. Okay, what if... No, so I do have to kick it up. The question is when. Because if I kick it up right before I die, then it'll be too high. So I can work from there at least to start to figure out a timing. I need to kick it up like way earlier so that because I want it to kind of like get stuck in that like that little section up top. There's like a little, I don't know what to call it, a space, I guess, where like it can kind of like line up. And I want it to go up there so that it's perfectly aligned with where I'm supposed to die, where the one up is. Okay, so even earlier than that. Unless I need to drop it. Dram eternally, what up, tote? Dude, it's cool though. We get Night Rain DLC this week. I feel like I just gotta kick it up like crazy early. I don't know what else I could do there except maybe drop it. Man, the new Night Rain characters look so sick. Well, I'm not really that interested in the book guy, but the new Faith Strength character looks so cool. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what to do. Man, it's gonna be rough out there for solo, like not solos, but for going into solo matchmaking. If you have literally any desire to play one of the new characters, it's gonna be brutal trying to get your hands on one of those. They're just gonna get insta-locked by randoms. No, I know, but I feel like it's generally just smarter to have a more well-rounded team as opposed to playing as 3 of the same character, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't do it. I don't know if it's the best idea. To just have 3 of the same character. Although I guess the funny thing is also that, like, you know, people are going to be queuing up for the new bosses after months of playing Deep of Night, and just like, I feel like people are going to be, maybe I'm giving people too much credit, but I feel like people are just going to be like, oops, fucking shitting on the new, like, the game when you're not playing at like depth 3 or 4. Dude, I don't understand. Like, I did it once, but I'm gonna try something. Pitching too late. Yeah, I did, oops. I did, just because, like, I had PTO to burn, I did, take off Thursday, but I think I'm honestly, like, not gonna play a ton of Night Rain. Like, I'll play to try and do the new bosses, but I feel like I'm mostly gonna want to just play with the homies, and we can all take turns playing the new characters. Although I have, like, literally no interest in Scholar. Like, it looks like a fine character, I just don't. Not really my cup of tea. It's also a little weird to me that the nerd class does not has a C in intelligence. And you have like it has an S in arcane, which is like cool, but like, I don't know. I'm a little confused as to what its niche is supposed to be, but I'm sure people will figure it out. Boomer sideline support. Okay, dude, Uni's gonna go nuts on that character. My goat support cuck. I'm dead. Getting boomers to change their— oh god, dude, yeah. Ugh. Good fucking luck, man. Yeah, hope you enjoy the phrase, "That's not how we do things around here." That's just how it's always been done. Fuck my fucking ass, dude. You will fight people. I'd watch that. How did I not hit that block? That's crazy, man. How the hell did I not hit that block? That is crazy. This. Okay, so it's basically like right when I grab it, I need to kick it up. I got like a little scammed there, I feel like, because it like pushed me out of the way. There's gotta be like a more intuitive way to do this. like, if I do it like that, it like shoves me out of the way. So I need to like, God, man, there has to be an intuitive way to do this. I don't think this will work, but I want to see what happens if I just hold it. I don't think it'll work. I just want to see what happens. Like there has to be some kind of consistent, straightforward way to do this, but I'm not. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, kicking immediately, it's like just too early. Right? That seems to be what's happening, because I'm like aligned with it, and it... I wasn't dead, but then I was. I just don't understand what to do here. Oh, I have to do a bad shell jump. That's what I have to do. I have to kill myself with that shell. Well, it's gonna be pretty tough for a shell gamer like me. Ooh. Okay, so maybe I just do kick it right away and I'm just stupid? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It worked there, so I'm just gonna try and... That's the best I ever did it, so... I'm too good at shell jumps, man. What the fuck? It's too hard to do a bad shell jump. So, how's the best way to do this, I wonder? I'm trying to wait a little longer than normal shell jump timing, but I'm still getting this. So either I do it sooner or I have to wait like really long. Okay, so I have to do it sooner, I think. Oops. Fuck me, man. Oops. All right, let's try kicking it like really. I think it's early. I don't know. It's a very tricky thing to figure out. Just because, like, you know, you do 80 squibtillion shell jumps in your life. Doing one bad on purpose is like actually really fucking hard. Yeah, you're right. I do remember that. What's up, Stu? Yeah, I remember that. It's very hard. Like, it's just... I mean, in concept, it's simple, right? You just either kick the shell too late or too early. It's just hard to know exactly how to do it. Hope you're doing well, Stu. You really gotta fucking ditch that thing, Toot Sweet. That should not have lived for as long as it did there, but we did it. Good luck dying, thanks. I need all the help I can get. I really like this level. This level's sick. I mean, it's like a really cool gimmick. I feel like there's lots of fun shit to do with it. One of my favorite levels in Yump 2. One of my favorite sections in Grand Poo World 3 as well. It's a very, very cool gimmick. And this is interesting too because, like, in Yump it's used in more, well, it's slightly different in Yump because you just resurrect no matter what, but and in Grand Poo World 3 it's used in more of like a, there we go. Okay, so I have to do that. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's cool. It's used in like a one room, like, you know, a bunch of like one room section setups. This is the first time I've seen it used in like a more traditional Kaizo sense. And it's definitely really cool. There's a lot of really cool setups here. It's definitely, I would say, on the easier side for this hack. So far, I mean, who knows how long it is? Who knows how fucked up it gets? Alright, you gotta go faster there. Which is fine. I mean, I'm okay about it. Trust me, I'm definitely okay with an easier level. But yeah, I'm liking this a lot. I love this gimmick. Oh man, dude. You really got a schmoove there. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Third Wall. Hope things are good with the fam. Have you done any more creating lately, Third Wall? Were you just kind of like doing that while you were bored one day? I didn't know if you were like actually intending on actually working right now. Nice. Are you planning on making a hack or just kind of like, okay, you're just kind of like doing whatever, seeing what happens? I respect it. Well, the section I watched you make looked really cool. Definitely more of an old school feel, which is, you know, always welcome. I really do want to kind of challenge myself to make something a little bit more vanilla. Straight vanilla platforming is definitely like not my strong suit, and I feel like getting good at it. The fuck was that? I feel like getting good at that just like it ups your chops everywhere, right? Like you can transfer that if you wanted to make something a little bit more custom. That skill at just like making cool platforming setups, like that's never not gonna be used. His tote was really fun. I dug his tote a lot. Fuck, that is hard. Vanilla plus death nets. Skag's biggest fan. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I dug his tote quite a bit. Very fun hack. Sprite offsetter? Question mark? A little sprite offsetter as a treat? I'm dead. Will CK spin is tote. Sprite offsetter is boo. Sprite offsetter is goated. Interesting making something without using map 16 at all. Oh, I bet. You'd rather fiddle with spawns for hours? You know what? That is your Miyamoto given right. I respect it. I don't agree with it, but I respect it. this. I wasn't thinking. Oh, the sprite on-off switches. Yeah, they're fun to use for sure. Romac rises you level you did with fire was really the first section you did with the offsetter. For sure every single sprite is offset. I've only really fucked around with it a little bit. I didn't use it at all in high, but I've been fucking around with it in my levels I've been making recently. Testing and then fail hating it. What a hater. No, what? Dude, I was doing it for a second. Dude. I was like, oh, God, I really need to get, speaking of broken controllers, I really need to get some new rubbers. But yeah, I asked for recommendations, and Sauce gave me a eBay website where the only way they're selling them is in packs of like 100 plus, which like, and separately, like it's like 100 plus D-pads, 100 plus face buttons. I don't think I'm ever going to need that many, considering I've gotten away with not changing my rubbers for, I don't know, 3 years plus, however long it's been since the the last run of Super NTs. That's when I've been using this controller since. And I am starting to feel it. I'm definitely starting to feel it. Yeah, that's what I'm experiencing, Third Wall. I'm just like, I will just randomly drop like Y and X inputs, and it's very annoying. I was really feeling it when I was testing some cape shit I was making the other day, and I would just randomly stop flying, and I'm just like, bruh. You're not that wash. For sure. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm not. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. He's gaming. Gaming. I'm not gaming anymore. Are your controls reversed in this level? No, sadly. They are normal. Is this a bit? I don't get it. Just checking, it seemed that way from the way you play. Damn, dude. Oh. YouTube chat does a little new. My YouTube chat, on the rare occasion that someone shows up, it's usually just someone who goes, game name, 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 what's game name? Like, I don't understand why this works sometimes and why it doesn't. I'm like kicking it. I'm kicking it like immediately. My favorite dumb thing that someone has ever said to me in any content creation whatsoever is definitely this past week when I posted a video of this hack to TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and someone commented and just said, yeah, not really a big fan of this kind of difficulty. I was like, okay, man, did you know that, like, you don't have to play this? Man, that's hard. Not really a big fan of this. Okay. Sorry. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, man. Opinion absorbed from Barb by osmosis. Dude, there was also a guy in my, like, at this point in history, at least Grim, if not Grim and Thab, had already beaten the hack. I think Barb was like maybe just gotten to the special world, and this guy in my TikTok comments was like, oh man, dude, you should see how crazy this hack gets later. I don't even think anyone's beat it yet. I think Barb's gonna be the first to beat it tonight. And I was like, okay, dude. Guy who only watches Barb. Yeah, I don't think anyone's beaten this hack yet. You're impressed that TikTok chat could even form a complete sentence? Oh. I streamed on TikTok for like a week and it was not a great experience, and then I stopped. Like, honestly, I'm considering just like not, because like my TikTok exists solely as an intended form to use to grow my actual Twitch stream, which I don't really think it does. Like, I don't think there's very many people following after seeing a video on TikTok, and it's just like more of a pain in the ass than it feels worth. If I was trying to like monetize my TikTok and like be one of those like TikTok Kaizo fellas, maybe, but like I don't want to do that. Like, dude, I'm really struggling here. The streams I've watched to do dual stream, it's always, why games? Dude, my favorite is, there are definitely, I've talked about this somewhat recently, but the first time in literally ages that I've unfollowed someone on Twitch is like, I kept getting recommended a Kaizo streamer who is like fairly popular on TikTok, but multi-streams to everything. and like their interaction with and attitude towards their Twitch chat was so bad that I was like, I don't like you as a person. I think I'm gonna unfollow you. They kind of gave me weird vibes to begin with, but I'm dead. All right, we're getting there. But yeah, this person was giving me weird vibes to begin with, and then after that, after I saw how they like interacted with their, or rather didn't interact with their Twitch chat, I just like TikTok streams feel like a weird like fever dream to me. And like there are people who do the multi-stream thing well. Like Germ's great at it. But I feel like it's rare. Very annoying when the fucking Switch just like pushes me out of the way. I really gotta figure out, like, I gotta refine that part. I gotta figure out why it works and doesn't work. It's like, oops. I definitely am like, I'm kicking it up as soon as possible, but I think it's also like about the angle and like, or maybe it's not. I don't know. Who fucking knows? But I'm definitely, that's like my biggest point of inconsistency is absolutely that P-switch bit. That's like way too late. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm doing right or wrong. I ain't got too much longer to figure this out. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like we gotta be getting like kind of close to the end of the section. I know those are dangerous words to say about Dram, but man, I don't know how to do this fast enough. I'm trying to figure out how to do this quickly, and it is not easy. Oops. Okay. We made some progress. Still a whole lot of shit left, I guess. Like I said, I did have a feeling that this part was going to be insanely long, given how, like, everything so far has been, like, fairly easy-ish. Still, the hardest move in the level now is to just fail a shell jump. I think the problem I'm having is I'm not repressing Y fast enough. So... I'm too far away from it. Oops. Mother bitch. How do you not do it? Ah, it's so hard. It's so fucking hard to fuck up a shell jump. shell jumps are too free. Dude, I did it right. I just, I wasn't far enough to the right. Level's rad. Yeah, this level's really sick. Eat this. Oh man, dude. Oh, never mind. Those are solid for Mario. Never mind. I was confused and then I wasn't. Okay, I get it. For my brain thought they were gonna be solid, or they were not solid for Mario, and I was like, how the fuck am I doing this? I forgot that those are solid for Mario. Sorry, this is my first Kaizo hack ever played. My bad. I'm new to this Kaizo thing. Please forgive me. Please understand. I gotta hit that high. I gotta land there. I gotta go fast because I gotta get a lot of height. They did not hold jump. The second I get hit there, I need to let go jump. Oh, dude, I dodged it. I dodged it. So is the troll gonna be as simple as something you're not supposed to die to that you die to instead? Like, I don't know. Or like it's gonna put like it's gonna put one of these in a spot that you just get soft locked in and you're just gonna see it and kill yourself and then Trying to think ahead of what the troll could be. What am I doing? I'm being stupid is what I'm doing. I have a feeling that last bit with the Koopa is the final setup where I have to kick the block up, but I don't know if we're running low on time before I gotta go to work. So I don't know if we're gonna get there, but I mean, we're really close. I'm for some reason I'm like losing sight of the fact that I need to kick that P-switch ASAP, like really fucking quick. Also, dude, I'm really hungry right now. Not helping. So hard to do a bad shell jump. I love the idea of an obstacle that is easier for you the worse you are at Super Mario World. That's very funny. Is this so hard? It's so fucking hard. It's so hard to do a bad shell jump. I just need to do it really late. I just like, I can't. I literally can't do it. Dude, there's the YouTube clickbait right there. Is this the hardest shell jump in all of Super Mario World? Like... Grr. Madge. Dude, can you just die, you piece of shit? Can you just die? No! Oh, you can't. I was like, I almost got that, and then wait. But with that, no, yeah, no, I would hit the Kaizo block and fell. See, there's one of those fucking stinky dropped inputs. we go. No, I pressed jump too early. I'm just like, I'm so like freaking out about how fast I have to go there. I got a little antsy. Gas. What I'm saying, man. E colon. Revivio, thanks, random type. I'm really digging this level. Because you have to just kick it up so. Oh. Hiya, ba, dude. So hard to go fast enough there. Yeah, thank you for the good luck. Probably not getting this checkpoint today, but we certainly can try. Just really struggling with that part. Yeah, it's very hard. If like having done roughly 40 bajillion shell jumps in my life, it's very hard to like ignore your muscle memory instincts and fuck up a shell jump. Like I genuinely think that's the hardest part. Well, no, it's not the hardest part of the level, but it's definitely one of the things I've died to the most so far is actually doing a shell jump instead of missing the shell jump. That's what I said. It's like one of the very few obstacles in any Kaizo hack where the worse at Super Mario World you are, the easier it is. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I really want to get this checkpoint, but I gotta go to work. I'm doing pretty good. I got a nice short work week this week. I took Thursday off initially for DLC, which I will still play, but I don't know how hard I'm gonna go on it solo. Aw, fuck your face. But, you know, a little more Dram, probably. And then just, trying to figure out what to get everyone for fucking Christmas is not easy. Heavily working on lunar stuff. Nice. I just started working on some after putting out my hack. I just started working on Goo. Been fun. Not like super heavy into it, just kind of like casually making levels, seeing what happens. I have like 2.5 levels sort of put together. Just a 1.1 fan service right now. Ads. Madge. Holy shit, dude. I got the craziest ad drop in Twitch history yesterday. So I'm just gonna say right now, spoilers for Expedition 33. Huge, massive, epic, giga spoilers for Expedition 33. Like, the singular biggest Expedition 33 spoiler possible. Dude, I'm raking in those pennies. I have ads auto running because Twitch is gonna run ads at some point. I would rather it be in the middle of the stream than immediately when someone gets here, because like when I join, like, I would say the rate at which, or like the percentage of times that I join a stream that has pre-rolls enabled. Hang on, we're locking in. Dead. Okay, that's the door. Anyway. The amount of times that I like join a stream, they have pre-rolls enabled, and then I leave because I'm just like, I don't feel like sitting through 3 minutes of pre-roll to watch this person. Especially because Twitch has gotten like kind of cheeky and smart with you tabbing away from ads. So like that's me and my Twitch watching habits, and so I treat my stream like I want to watch it. So I put I delete the pre-rolls and go for the midstream ads instead. However, sometimes that works against you, i.e., I will say again for people who were in ads, huge Expedition 33 spoiler. So I was watching, I was watching someone play Expedition 33 yesterday, and literally the moment that fucking Gustav gets like stabbed by Renoir, boom, fucking ad, that stupid ad with the pirate where it's like, no, don't delete your games, use a fucking SD card instead. And I was like, wow, that could not have been timed worse. Holy shit. Literally the instant it's like 3 minutes of ads. Man, what's gonna be the troll there? I guess the troll could be after the door. Okay, I didn't need that guy. Yeah, we're definitely not getting the checkpoint unless I lock the fuck in hard. We are not getting a checkpoint. Dude, that would actually be great. There is a door on the other side of that door frame. There's like a little hallway. But it would be so funny to put a fucking like SMW door in that door frame. I didn't know what you meant for a second, and then I realized I looked at my frame like and realized that you can see that door frame over there. It is like perfectly SMW shaped. Thank you for the follow. I didn't know why you weren't already. Well, that's okay. That happens to me. Also, like, sometimes Twitch just, like, unfollows people for me. I don't know why. It's happened to me several times. God, man, it is literally like these, it's like 2 of these setups that are, well, now it's a little bit more than that because I feel like I was briefly locked in. Now I'm locked out. You can double check. Are you interested or just trying to be nice? It's funny because that is, I follow a lot of people that I don't watch ever. Just because, like, I like them and I want them to succeed, and I know following helps, but I never watch them. Pixel away, man. I think I need to do one less bounce there. On the left. Yeah, it's very tight. I think I know what I'm doing that's making it so slow. I can get back there, I can test it, but... I feel like I want to do something like that. Maybe. 'Cause I think that's why he gives you so many on-off blocks. But I don't know. But yeah, I am definitely guilty of giving people more on-off blocks than they could ever realistically use. All right, enjoy your building. Hope it's fun. We're getting out of here very shortly. Let's try to get one more good attempt in right here, right now. That's it. GG. We made good progress though. We almost got the Checky there, and we cleared the dolphin level. I'm gonna call that a successful Tuesday. Let's see. Who is streaming? Anybody cool streaming? Dude, I saw the background and I thought Budsy was streaming fucking Dram 3 for a second. Alright, we're gonna host Budsy. I don't think I have random type. I do not think I have. No, I definitely recognize you, random type, but I don't think I've played any of your stuff. Yeah, we'll be back for we'll be back later tonight for a Final Fantasy stream if that's your thing. If not, we will be not streaming tomorrow morning. That's my day off. But we'll be back Thursday with some Night Rain and some more Dram 3. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.